Hey guys, I've got the kids outside playing, so I thought it was the perfect time to do a video that it seems like it's been forever since I've done. A wax melt review, just to let you guys know what I've been melting, what I've thought about it, that kind of stuff. Um, it seems like it's been forever since I've done one of these. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I have a pile of empties, not a huge pile. Of empties here, so let's get started. The first one is from Pix Petals and Scents, and it's in the scent Pastry Shop. This to me smelled like caramel apples. It did 4 hours with a medium to light throw, and I had this in my 24 watt light bulb and in a 20 watt hot plate. So it did fairly well. It was very light. It was lighter than what I like. I like a real bang for my buck, but it was good. I liked the smell of it. Next is the Blackberry Noel from Candles, or Haley's Heavenly Scents, I believe. I had this in, I think there was 2 chunks in this. I had it in my 24 watt hot plate, and it seemed like it lasted forever. It was a very creamy blackberry. Absolutely loved this scent. It smelled so good. This is, I just went head over heels for this. And it lasted forever. I'm going, because I turned on, it was probably a medium to strong throw. I have it wrote down that it lasted 20 hours. So there was that one. Next I did Rose Girls Grapes and Huckleberries. This was a very true blue grape. I haven't had very many grape scents, or actually this is probably the only grape scent that I've had, so I can't really compare it to anything. It did at least a day and a half on straw. And then it dropped down to a medium for a couple of hours. Loved this scent. I had this in my 20 watt hot plate in my bedroom. Then I have them in this baggie, which this one still has wax in it. But I melted this, which you can see all the residue that's still in there. This was a pie from Victoria's Designer Creations. My husband loves the Better Home & Gardens Blackberry Limeade, and it seems like every time we go, that's what he picks up. I mean, we have to have one on hand, he says. So I sent Vicky, the owner of BDC, a message and just asked her if she could make a dupe. I've never had bad luck with the Better Homes and Gardens wax, but I have amazing luck with Vicky's. So she made a pie for me, so when I cut it up, I just rebagged it in the little cello bags that I had left over. Her wax goes, I mean, I can always get at least 3 days out of it. 2 days medium or strong to medium throw. Day 3 is kind of on the medium to medium light throw. But this is, I think it smells better than the Better Home and Gardens Blackberry Limeade. Just my opinion. Because you get more of the lime, but you have that blackberry in there. I love it. So I had that going, I think, throughout the house, to be honest with you. I think I just threw it everywhere. So I had it in both the 24-watt light bulb and the 20-watt hot plate. These babies from Black Buggy Candle Company in Butter Rub Cappuccino. And these were, I have 2 of them, same scent. These were those ginormous, great big scallop tarts. I only got like 5 hours on a medium throw, and then a couple hours light with these. It was not a very strong throw. It was even, I mean, once you walked by it, you still had to guess what the scent was. I mean, it wasn't a defined, that's butter rum, or you couldn't pick out the cappuccino, you know. I mean, it was very light. So when I'm giving it a medium, I mean, it's a very medium light scent. I'm being generous there. I had this one in the 24-watt light bulb and one in a 20-watt hot plate. Thinking one in the hallway and one in my bedroom. Wasn't that overwhelmed with that. This one, on the other hand, which is Streetman Candles Hansborough Ride. This was amazing. It has got that, you can pick up that spicy note along with the coffee. It almost smells like a cinnamon donut being dunked in coffee. That's what it smells like to me. It is fabulous. So good. And it lasted, I don't know, probably 9 to 10 hours strong. I mean, through like crazy. But then when I turned it back on, it was light. I did not get a medium throw out of this. It went from strong to light. This is over a year old. Have you know? There is a pour date right there. So it's over a year old, but it still performed beyond what I could have asked for. And I mean, even smelling it still in this cup, it is just, it's so good. So good. So good. Next is Granny's Country Candles in Cinnamon Caramel, Caramel Cinnamon Latte. I had this in the living room here in a 24-watt light bulb. I got probably 8 hours strong. Then when I turned it off and turned it back on, again, it went to light. This kinda has the same as the Streetman Candles when you're smelling it just in the empty cup. But you don't get the creaminess that Streetman Candles has. Streetman Candle has a creaminess to it that Granny's doesn't have. But both of them were good. My husband isn't a fan of coffee scents, so I try to do them when he isn't here. But I enjoyed them. I don't know if it was because it was a day that the house was quiet or what, but they passed my, I don't know if I would repurchase the Granny's just because Streetman Candle is so close to it and it performs so much better. Next is from Crowdy Candle Company, and it's Bailey's in Bed. This smelled like a vanilla sugar cookie. And I put this little tiny cup in my bathroom, my son's bathroom, guest bathroom, the one that everybody uses when somebody visits, in a wall-mounted plug-in. I can't tell you exactly what it did as far as how long it lasted. I know the 5 hours that I know it was coming into the hallway and moving up the hallway into the kitchen area, but then the light bulb burnt out. And I still have not purchased a replacement light bulb. So the wax is still in there because I have a feeling that when I turn it back on, it's still going to go. But it smelled really, really yummy while it was going. Next is from Long Cane Primitives in the Blue Ribbon Cookie. I put this little tart in the living room here in my 24-watt light bulb, and it had a minty scent to it, almost like what? Good question. Because you have, I'm at a loss for words on this one. You have like a sugar cookie with like an Andes filling, because I almost smell like a chocolatey note, but it's very, very, very faint. So it has a sugar cookie with an Andes candy, you know, the little chocolate with the mint bottom, the Andes candies, is what it reminded me of. That blend, sugar cookie and Andes candy. That's what this reminds me of. And it filled this room and went beyond this room, probably 8 hours. Whenever I shut it off and turned it back on, it was medium for a couple hours, then went to light and was gone real quick. But I did have it in a 24-watt light bulb. So, and it's very soft. Can you see the residue? It's a very soft wax. So, probably not the best warmer to have put that in. But then, another one of Victoria's Designer Creations, Wawa Sugar Cookie Dough. This is one of her humongous cookies. I broke this up and put it in 3 different warmers. And it is just like a butter cookie. It had the best smell to it. I had this going along with the Blue Ribbon and Bailey's in Bed for my son's birthday, and it was like, did you bake the cake? And because it just had that butter creamy, like, just the combination was, yeah. This smells so good. It was, I mean, again, with Victoria's Designer Creation stuff, I got 2 days out of it. I always have such good luck with her stuff. You know, you have your vendors that you have never let you down, and VDC is one of those vendors that have never let me down. No matter what, she can't tell you what's in them, but they smell amazing. She's such a doll. So, loved it. I hate melting her stuff, though, because it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, any of you who have seen my unboxings when I order from her, it is absolutely gorgeous, and you just break it up like, ah! But I did. I sacrificed this cookie for my son's birthday. He picked it out, and, of course, it performed phenomenally, as always. Next is, again, from Better Homes and Garden, the Mulberry Plum Spice. This is one of those fruity, just melts you away kind of scents. It just smells so tropical to me. I don't even, again, it's one of those, I'm at a loss for words. Again, I never have difficulty or trouble with the Better Home and Garden stuff. I had this going in the kitchen and living room. Both are 24-watt hot plates. They're Scentsy warmers. 9 hours easy that I got from a strong to a medium throw out of this. It starts off pretty strong, and then of course it dies down. But it just smells, it almost smells like Kool-Aid, like a mixed berry Kool-Aid. I mean, it just smells so good, so good. So that's all that I have. I will put links below for Victoria's Designer Creations and Streetman Candles and other of the vendors that I have mentioned here. So if you want to check them out, I will have their website or their Facebook page, some way that you can get in contact with them below in the description bar. If you have any questions, comments, post them below. Send me a message. I would love to hear from you guys. So that's it. Like I said, it's not a huge ordeal since it seems like it's been forever since I've posted one of these. And I've not thrown anything away. I've just not been crazy into melting right now for some reason. But I did save them for you. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to hear from you soon, and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.